Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Penge and welcome back to Yes, Your Grace, where last time out we had to turn detective because we are looking for clues to figure out exactly who did King kill Talis on that very fateful wedding day. And we did find a clue last time. It was a letter that was wedged under a sort of like a broken floor tile or something like that in our gardens, and it was essentially a guide on how to kill King Talis in these easy steps. So it said, something like get poison, put poison in wine, make sure he drinks wine, watch him be dead a bit. It was kind of that degree of sort of letter. And the only clue we had was that it was written on paper that had flowers on it or something like that. It was sort of apparently not the in thing anymore. It was done a while back, but now, letters are more sort of plain. This letter is written on this sort of fancy flowery sort of paper. So we're trying to look into that. We've also managed to acquire ourselves some allies, which is very lovely. So we've got Violet. She's giving us some gold, and Lord Lurs is giving us some resources, which is splendid news. We do have quite a lot of military now at the minute, thanks to our training grounds, which is giving us some actual troops, and all of the alliances we've got. We are actually acquiring a fair amount of troops. That means we do have to pay them a bit. We do have to pay them 16 of our resources. So we're burning through our resources here. We've only got 20 gold. We are still paying 10 for the dress, so hopefully soon that will go away. I think maybe, have we got one more payment to make after this, and then that will be gone. We will have paid the dress off, which is lovely, so we'll have an extra 10 gold to play with per week, which is splendid. So I think let's just get on with it. We're not going to buy any of these things right now, so let's just go. Let's save and continue, and let's just get back on it and dive straight into week 15. Let's see who is queuing up to see us. Right, hello. Right, Pigeon. Let's talk to the pigeon. There's a whole lot of other people. There is a merchant just there. Hello, merchant. Carrying a thing. You're carrying something. Okay, right. Pigeon first. Dear Eric, I hear that I'm already too late to marry your daughter. We've had some struggles, but we'll be ready within 14 weeks. I believe we can explore other options, and I hope that you will keep to your promise. Veyran, the King of Radovia. This could be a problem. So he's going to be ready within 14 weeks. Now, this is weird because I said in the last episode, I'd like to know when he's coming. If he's coming next week, then we're in trouble. If he's coming in, 6 years, if they're really slow marchers, then we'll probably be okay. But okay, within 14 weeks. So so let's say week 28, 29, they could be here knocking on our doors, knocking down the doors, killing everybody. We can explore other options, and I hope that you will keep to your promise. Yeah, okay, so he's heard that the daughter's already married, but he's not saying we're going to come and, kill you or whatever. He's saying there are other options. Okay, interesting. Okay, right, continue. They know they will come to get another daughter. 14 weeks? That's too soon. We need to gather an army. We need to make alliances and hope Ivo will help us. 14? Yeah, that's not good, is it? That's not good. Oh my goodness me, he's just blacked out. Oh dear. Okay, right, that's not a good look in front of all those people, is it? But okie dokie, there you go. You're awake. You gave us all a big fright indeed. Radovia is coming. What happened? I had a strange dream. Shall we just go down the panicky sort of, he's just woken up, he's still a bit scared. Radovia is coming. 14 weeks. We need to make allies. Prepare for battle. Calm down. You're fretting worse than me. Everything is going to be fine. We have plenty of time to prepare. The doctors say you're worrying too much. If you were younger, it wouldn't be too much of a concern. But your age, you're more prone to the effects. Oh, dearie me. And I bet as well at his age, he makes that noise when you stand up and sit down. Because, I do that. The noise when you sit down, you go, you make noises when you stand up and sit down. You need to take care of yourself. How can I do that? You have to prepare for the battle. We have no army. Oh, we've got 554 people. Yes, that we must, but you need to keep calm. Everything will be fine. Go on now. You still have work left to do. Okay, you're right. I better get on with things. Am I now in here? Oh, okay, right. Let's head back. Hang on, there's a mirror thing there. Can we not go out the door? Oh, no, I'm now destined to go out the door. Can we go back into there? There's a mirror. Can I look in the mirror? Damn, I look so tired. Or maybe I'm just old. Or possibly just both, apparently. Okay. Let's go back into the throne room. Let's go and see all these people again. Forget what you just saw. It was nothing. And if you tell anybody about it, I will have to do something about it. We use my kingly powers. Okay, Audrey. Your Grace, I hope you are fine. Yeah, fine. Absolutely. Nothing happened. I'm feeling a little better, yes. Did anything happen while I was gone? Nope, everything's the same. About the letter. We need to focus on gathering as many allies as possible in the next weeks. invite lords and see how we can make alliances with them. While we're doing that, we should also focus on these evidence items for the royal trial. Question lords and see if any of these things lead us to the killer. I don't mean to cause you stress, but we only have 14 weeks. Of course, Audrey. I agree, we shouldn't get distracted with petty matters. Let's get to it. Okay, first things first, Stan the General. Hello. Your Grace, a nobleman visiting a local village had problems with folk stealing his goods from him. He asked me to find those responsible. The search wasn't hard, and I brought them back for justice. He was very grateful, and he paid me with this gold. How much gold? 11 lovely gold. So we got that from sending him out, didn't we? He got sent out onto the map. What we'll do is, at the end of the day, if he's not been used for anything else, we will send him out to that last place. Okay, so we've now got Masha. Now, did we send for you? Were you a person that we sent? Yes. Okay, we should possibly speak to her first, unless there is family. So there's a slightly grubby looking peasant. Didn't he come by before? Have we not seen him before? We've seen her before. She was the magic tree lady. And that merchant has a surprise under there. That makes me nervous. Okay, Masha, let's talk to you. Hello. Jonas, that buffoon with the stupid red gloves. Lend me some gold and I'll pay you back in a week, he said. I'll break his legs if I see him. Your Grace, I lent this fellow 28 gold. He said he will pay me back with interest. Yeah, I know the type. Now I hear he's off to Calador, the other end of the world. Probably enjoying hot sunshine and Caladace brothels, my goodness. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here in this rat hole. Oi! Watch it, with no wages to pay my men. I've got until this evening to pay them, otherwise they'll leave. Where the hell will I find a new crew then? I need this money for only 2 weeks. I should be able to make it up to you after that. Okay, that's quite a lot of gold. We can only just afford it, but it would probably make her our ally. And that could be quite handy in the long run. Fine, go on then, ladies, with all of 3 gold to play with, which is not very much. So hopefully you people don't want any money. We've got resources. You can have that. We've got bags of food. Fine. Yeah, have that. I'll help you, but you need to pay it back with interest. I suppose you won't be finding this Jonas anytime soon if we went to Calador. Of course. Thank you, Grace. See you in 2 weeks. What I wouldn't do to find that jackanapes. Jackanapes. That's a good insult. Okay, so hopefully we will see that come back to us. I'm a little bit concerned that we might not. Right. Peasant, let's talk to you, because you were the magic tree lady. Your Grace, I've come to tell you the water from the oak has cleared. Our people hadn't prayed or confessed in weeks. Oh, they are so happy now. I bought you something small as a gift. Is it gold? Is it small and golden? That would be good. It's a bouquet made of the oak's fallen leaves. I saved them from last year. It will bring love and luck to your throne room. Well, thank you, I think. I hope it really does. I'll just leave it by the window. Okay, where? Oh, there. Oh, that's nice. We have a little oak bouquet. This oak bouquet is supposed to bring me luck. Well, let's see if it does. It might actually do that. Okay, right. Here's a drunk person, I think. Let's have a chat with you. You're great. Yeah, hello. Didn't we see you before? May I have your orange, please? I went to do some fishing. I wish to your Grace. But as finished as I am, I fell asleep. Stupid Stefan. I always have to measure everything up. Anyway, someone took my fishing rod. Now I have nothing. 'Tis the only thing I left after my wife died. Oh, my sweet Anna. If she saw what a mess I am, she'd put me right in my place. It's all my fault, your Grace. I only wanted me and her and the kids to have a good time. So I was like, everybody out of my boat. And then a storm came and it just flipped the boat upside down. I swear I didn't know, your Grace. When I woke up on the shore, they were all gone. So I went every day and I fished to pass the time. But now I don't even have my rod. Please, your Grace, spare the old man. If I could ask for a piece of gold, I swear I will buy a fishing rod and nothing else. Do you know what? 1 gold. We've not got any gold anyway at the moment. So, yeah, fine. Yeah, we'll go for that, shall we? We'll go for this. Yes, fine. Here is 1 gold. I'm feeling lenient. Buy the new fishing rod, but don't lose it again. It'll get easier. You try to sell some of the fish on the market to keep your mind off things. Thank you, Grace. I'm forever grateful. Cheerio, Mr. Drunkard. Okay, and then merchant, what is under this? Your Grace, I bring you a special thing of magical splendour. Hopefully a very cheap thing of magical splendour. It is only worthy of a royal. No one else deserves this magnificent being. Your Grace, I present to you my magical cock. Goodness me. Okay, fine, right. Okay, there it is there. Right? That's something that I was not expecting to say ever. Don't let your eyes fool you. This isn't regular cock, your grace. This has been enchanted. It can tell a lie from the truth, your grace. And when it senses a lie, it will voice its disapproval. I believe it would be a real asset to your throne room. Okay, is it really cheap? It will help you lead better than any advisor. Yeah, cover your ears. See, I'm no liar. The cock stayed quiet. How can I be sure this thing works? Try it yourself, your grace. Tell a lie or a truth. Okay. My name is Audrey the Fourth. I had honey porridge for breakfast. Okay. I had honey porridge. I'm just going to stay quiet. My name is Audrey the Fourth. I'm Audrey the Fourth. And it's my real birth name. Okay, it stayed very quiet, did it? See? I wasn't lying, your grace. So how much do you want for this thing? Only 18 gold, your grace. A very good price for a lie detector. Yeah, I can't afford it. I think I'll pass. I don't think we need a lie detector. Besides, I'm not keeping a cock in my throne room. Who's going to clean up the mess? Fine, your grace, your loss. I'm sure someone else will gladly take him. Right, okay, well, there we go. That was an amusing interlude. Let's go and see if anything needs doing around the castle. No, absolutely not. Nothing at all. Let's pop over to let's go to the thing. Where is it? The council chamber. Is there anything we need to look at on this table? Yes. There's a thing there. Yes, it was to do with the north, wasn't it? So the northern lords used to decorate their letters that way. That's what the general found out. Question suspects, seek an expert, and question more suspects. Okay, right. What we could do then, we could send out for another person to come and visit us, and we could send the general out. So let's send the general over to Luba. So yes, we'll have you over there, please. So general sent. And then allies-wise, we've got Masha over here. She would be quite good to have on board. She brings in a bit of gold. So hopefully she will come back with our money, because that was a bit of a risk. Let's get Grego. Let's get Grego on board. Just because he doesn't look, he's not got really massive stats. So hopefully he'll be relatively easy to get over to our side. He does bring 82 people, but he does bring 3 food, which is really handy. So yeah, let's get Grego over as well. And I think that's it. Oh, yes, of course, Sedani with the stabber. Hello, Sedani. How is the stabber? Can we talk, your grace? I'm going to pet stabber. Yeah, let's pet stabber. Do you mind if I pet him? Not at all, your grace. Just don't... Oh, no, did I just injure myself? Ouch! Stab yourself. You Wally. Okay, right, I've just stabbed myself. Okay, I think we're done. I think we're done for the week. Week 15 has rolled around. Oh, the money's not looking great. But I think we have paid off. Yes, we have. We've paid off the dress. At long last, we get an extra 10 gold per week, which is lovely. 52 food remaining. So 16 coming from the army. Upkeep. How much do we get again? Yeah, so the food we earn is the food we have to spend on the army. What we could do is, we could do this. 5 boost to contentment. It's only a one-use thing. It does cost 30 food, but then when the contentment is higher, they pay more taxes. So if we do that and get a contentment of 27, maybe they'll pay, I don't know, 14 taxes and 11 food, and it gives us that little boost. So I think we'll do this. We've got 52 food, so it'll take us down to 22 food, but I think that's probably going to be worth doing. So let's do that right now. Contentment goes up. They don't pay any more right now, but hopefully they will do. We've paid the army. Right, you are. Let's absolutely continue. 14 weeks until the Radovians arrive. Oh, dearie me. Right, let's still hang on. Audrey, hello. Why, you've got a thing. I know we have some very pressing issues now, but considering last week's incident, perhaps we should think about securing an heir, your grace. Years are passing by and none of us are getting any younger. If you don't have a rightful heir, Ivo will be next in line. Oh, right, you're sort of delicately asking me to go and do that kind of stuff. He's not a bad person, but it's likely Davin would just become a part of Atana. We're working on it. It's not your concern, or Ivo's not a bad choice. We're working on it. It's fine. Rest assured, Aurelia and I are working on an heir. That's one way of wording it. At this age, it's not so easy anymore. Of course, 3 daughters is already a plenty, your grace. Let me worry about this once we've dealt with Radovia. Okay, right. General first. Let's see what he found. Your grace, a nearby river has dried up. The residents have been carrying water to their homes from a lake for days. I helped them with my horse, and now they have an extra water save for a few days. I made sure that they knew it was thanks to the king. Okay, do we get some contentment? +4? Good grief. Oh, wow, that's quite a lot. Let's do family. So, Asalia. Hello, Asalia, how are you? Father, I was wondering if we could practice the sword fighting again. Perhaps later in the gardens? You said we could do this again, Father. Very well, I'd better keep to my promise then. Go on, you can warm up without me. I'll catch up with you in just a bit. Great, I will see you in the gardens. Off she goes. I'd better check up on her. Well, yes, you just did say that you would go and see her. That would be a little bit mean. Right, and here's Grego. So we asked you over. Hello, Grego. You have sent a pigeon for me. I like your attire. You look very, very well dressed, and you have a feathery hat. I have. Welcome to our castle. I presume you've heard about our upcoming battle with Radovia. I have, of course, otherwise I wouldn't be here. I want to help, so here is my deal. I pride myself in my knowledge of art. My collection of paintings is the biggest in the kingdom. I own paintings by the most prestigious artists. Sylvek van Gogh, Manowski, Pizak. You get the idea. I love all of them. They draw some amazing art things. I've recently heard that you hold a very valuable painting. Do I? It'll be perfect for my collection. The Stork by Sylvek van Gogh. I don't say anything yet. You haven't heard the rest of my deal. I can offer you 80 well-trained men and 3 supplies. Wow, that painting must mean a lot to you. Of course it does. It needs to vanish from this castle. I mean, it'll look better in my gallery alongside the others. I imagine the painting is hanging somewhere, so I'll give you time to take it down. That is, of course, if you agree to my deal. I would like to pick it up personally. So invite me whenever you are ready. Yeah, whatever. It's a painting on a wall. If it means that all of our people don't get brutally murdered by the Radovians, then yes, that's probably a thing. I'll take it down right away. I'll get the painting ready as soon as I'm done with my duties. Fabulous! I cannot wait. I'll be waiting for the pigeon. Also, while you're here, can I ask you about some things? It's just I found this animal tooth and I want to know more about it. I found this in my wine cellar. Do you have beasts in your dungeons, Eric? You better find a hunter to deal with this. Ah, I wonder if that's one of the new types of person that we haven't quite got yet. And this letter. Take a look at the drawings on this letter, Gregor. Could you tell me anything about them? The plants look like rowan trees. These trees grant protection from evil witches and their curses. Many kingdoms use these trees to build children's cradles. So a lord who wants protection against witches and curses probably wrote this letter. Thank you, Gregor. It's very useful. Ah, so a northern person as well who wants protection from witches and stuff. I think that's all. Thank you for visiting. Goodbye, Your Grace. Okay, cheerio. Merchant and a peasant. Well, let's talk to the merchant first. Your Grace, I come from the tavern. Ah, yes, okay, yes, we opened a tavern with you. The business was going so well, but lately I've had some troubles, and it's all getting out of hand. I couldn't just go so easily, could it? The tavern became a great place for everyone to gather together and have a good time. But some local pandas saw an opportunity to use this place to find customers. I don't know what a panda is, as in spot like that. I know what a panda is, the white, lovely, huggable bear things that rip your face off if you went near them, but I don't know what that is. A panda? Okay, let's just carry on. At first time it was fine, just some girls lurking around. Oh, right, okay. Pimps, right, okay, lurking around every now and then. Now the tavern has turned into a brothel. People are only visiting for the girls, although my sales have gone through the roof. I've got to say, it attracts customers, but the pandas essentially took over my tavern, and they cause all sorts of trouble, as you can imagine, Your Grace. Almost every week I have to deal with these disrespectful, violent men. I'm scared they will soon take over the tavern completely and leave me with nothing. On the other hand, if I kick them out, they will just relocate to another pub. I'll lose my customers and I'll have to close down. Okay. Well, what do you want me to do? I don't want you to close down. Kick the pandas out. Be happy with the extra money. I can't help or come back. I mean, you should kick them out. You should get rid of them and do the right thing, because who knows what's going on in there. You should kick them out. You should protect your tavern before they take over. I imagine this will only get worse. You'll rebuild your business in no time, I'm sure. Good call, Your Grace, but how can I? I'm only a weak man. They have bodyguards who can take me out with one punch. Perhaps if you could send a general for a few weeks to help out. I do have a general, and I don't think there is anywhere left for him to go on the map. So yeah, absolutely. Let's deal with that. Yes, I'll send a general. He will make sure they don't bother you anymore. Thank you, Your Grace. Your Grace, you should expect your share of the income for some time. I'm expecting the income to drop significantly. Okay, fine. We're doing the right thing. We're doing the right thing. We've got to rule the kingdom in a proper way. And hello, peasant. How are you? Your Grace, our village was on fire last week, and you helped us. We have found assistance just in time. The chapel started to catch fire, but we managed to save it. I just want to bring you the greatest of blessings to you, Your Grace. Oh, you came all this way just to be nice. Hopefully. Or are you going to run out and stab me or something now? That's lovely. We are forever in your debt. I'm happy to hear this. I hope the rest of the village is restored soon. We're working on it, Your Grace. Thank you again. That was lovely. Oh, that's nice. Somebody came by just to say thank you. Oh, that's okay, buddy. It's okay. I'm the king. I will try and help out where I can. Right. Let's go and do our sort of sword sparring. Hello? Who are you? Who are you? Hang on a minute. What's going on here? Who is this person? No, secret stash. No, don't click that. Go over here. Who are you? Who's mayor? What's going on here, Azalea? Yes, father. Okay, who's this? I see you already found someone to practice with. Well, I'm not going to wait for you all day, am I? I haven't seen you before. Who are you? This is Mayor. Remember when I sneaked out to the wedding party? The one you were not supposed to go to? Well, yes. Anyway, that's when I met Mayor. We had fun at the wedding. I thought it would be nice if she came to visit. Your Grace? Okay, hello there. See? I can never get her. Okay, you're good with the sword. Yeah, you're good with the sword. Who taught you to fight like this, Mayor? My father is a swordsman. He showed me a few tricks. And he lets you play with swords? Mayor says you need to be ready when the enemy strikes. And you never know when they will strike. Ha! Yes, nice. That's what my father says. Your accent? Oh, now, yes, obviously we don't know what her accent is, so let's ask about her accent. I can't quite place your accent. You're not from around here, are you? My parents were from Moravia. We're passing by and stopped in the capital for a couple of weeks. That's awfully far from here. Where are your parents now? They have business in the market. They let me venture around. Yes, they're travelling merchants, sort of. Mayor has shown me some fancy sword tricks she learned on their journeys. Interesting, a tradesman who knows how to fight. I would love to meet your parents one day. Tell them they have my invitation. This is all sorts of suspicious, isn't it? What's going on here? Thank you, Your Grace. I'll pass the invitation. They'll be surely happy to visit. My pleasure. Let's ask about Sedani as well. Looking at you two, I think I know why Sedani wants to stab people. Is there any chance that you talked her into it? Oh, so you've heard about the stabber, which has to be in uppercase. It's got to be in caps. Okay, another swing there. Don't look at me. Sedani came up with the name. Sedani really wanted to practice with us, but to talk her out of it, we had to come up with something else that she could do. You should be happy she's not running around with a real sword, Father. That is a good point. It's a good point. Okay, I'll leave you to it. I will head off now. Just don't cut yourself, so I'll let you carry. I'll leave you to it. Just don't come screaming if you cut your fingers off. Thank you, Father. We won't. Okay, right. Is that it? That might well be it. Yep, nothing else for us to deal with, I do not believe. We have our pigeon. So, is she going to come back? Is Masha going to come back? Sometimes lords are busy, and you won't be able to invite them. Show me the red arrow. Okay. Oh, so she's busy. Right, so like Ada is busy. Do we need to invite Masha back, or is she going to come back? Because a couple of weeks have passed. So maybe she should be invited back to see if she wants to be our ally. Did she catch the guy who we gave that massive pile of money to? Yeah, go on. Let's invite her back. Because I think a couple of weeks have passed. So yes, let's get her to return. Right. On to the next week. Only 13 weeks until Radovia comes. Okay. So we're getting 11 and 14 ads. We got... did we get one more food out of that? Or did we get two? I think we might have got two more food out of it and a bit more gold from our high contentment of 31, which is ridiculously high. And we're not paying Stan the General at the minute because he's off out doing some stuff. So, yeah, we've actually got 34 gold. Got 34 gold. That's very, very nice. We'll keep it for now in case we need to spend it on something. But if we've got a little bit like that next week or a tad more, we will get one of these things. We will upgrade one of those lovely things. But right now, let's carry on. Let's see what's going on. So week 17 rolls around. The pigeon has returned. Oh, and all sorts of people have arrived. Okay, pigeon. Dear King of Davern, the western woods near Branca are not involved in your troubles. An uncommon object can lead you to the sinner. Be quick. Yours sincerely. The western woods near Branca. Ooh, What does that mean? This letter has no seal. What do you think of this, Audrey? Whoever sent this letter must have gone to great lengths to pay a scribe to write it. This must be important. We'd better get a general to these woods to see what the matter is. I've marked the location on your map for you, Your Grace. My general isn't here, though. Can we get another general, please? That will be very, very useful. Okay, Masha, hello. Did you find that person? I'm grateful for the help, Your Grace. As promised, I've put your gold back, plus a little extra. Have you actually? Very well. You held your word after all. Thank you. You have called for me. 16 gold. Oh, my goodness me. 32 gold we got there. 32 gold. Are we your ally now? Is that how it works? 72 gold we've got. That'll be all for now. As you wish, Your Grace. Is she now our ally? No. Be my ally. Be my friend. Be my friend. I need all the military stuff that you've got. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe she just gives you piles of gold. Okay, merchant, peasant, mercenary. Mercenary? Let's talk to the mercenary. Hello. Your Grace, we hear of the upcoming battle. That's a perfect time for us to gain some coin and opportunity for you to get some help. We're mercenaries, 22 skilled men at your disposal for only 16 gold. What do you say? Yeah? I mean, we need all the help we can get, I think. We did just get 32 gold, so half of that can go on you guys. Yeah, why not? That sounds reasonable. Here's the gold. Make sure your men are ready for the battle. 22 extra people. Thank you, Grace. You won't be disappointed. Okay. I mean, I assume we've vetted these people. He's not just got a Radovian outfit on outside and just put something on top of it. He's not like a baddie. He's not like an insider, is he? Merchant. Yeah. Okay, let's talk to the merchant first. Your Grace, Jonas Perkich. Let's call him that. Jonas Perkich here, a travelling merchant. I have a unique collectible item for you. Okay, I like collectibles. A set of cards. But before you send me away, let me show you. You see, every card is depicted with an illustration of beautiful, exotic women. Are you trying to sell smut to the king? Is that what you're doing? I understand the queen may not approve of them, but she doesn't have to know. Only 12 gold. I don't think that we should do that. Jonas, is it? Let's go for that. I recognise your name. Jonas? It's him. It's the chap. Was he the chap who tried to rob the lady? Didn't they just stand in the same line? Yeah, he was the one that tried to rob the lady that we just invited. Yes, at your service. Why do you ask? I think you'll stay here with me. Maybe that's what gets her to ally with us. Yes, I think you'll get her to stay with me. I thought I recognised those gloves. The red gloves, of course. You're going to my dungeons. I think I know someone who wants to talk to you. This is a misunderstanding. My name is Jotan. Yes, Jotan, not Jonas. We should probably let Lady Mash around to tell her we found her lost friend. Oh, now that's frustrating. If we'd have done him first... Oh, never mind. Right, do you know what? Yes, we'll invite her again. She'll be fed up of coming round here. A peasant or a peasant, the agony of choice. Let's pick you, peasant number 1. Your Grace, I wanted to see about my missing potatoes. Someone must have stolen them, and I think I know who it was. But they say only 1 request per visit, and it seems like I have a much bigger problem now. I come from afar. By the time I arrived, I was very tired. What are you on about? I wanted to get some rest, and I sat on one of the fine chairs in the hall. I know I shouldn't have, but the gods have punished me already. I sat down on some living pincushion, it would seem. Oh no. Oh no, you've sat on the stabber. That's what happened. It squeaked, and I jumped up right away. When I stood up, my bottom was all covered in spikes. Not only that, but I feel very ill, weak even. I feel the chair creature has poisoned me. What can I do? The stabber. No, it's in caps. The stabber, you mean. The stabber! Oh no, it sounds very serious. I'm not sure what we can do here. Okay, who are you? Who are you? I think I might have something that will help. Hello, random person walking in. Who the heck are you? Name's Alina, Your Grace. I know about brewing potions. I connect with magical anomalies, diseases. I dabble in wound healing also. A witch? I mean, you could say a medic or, a herbalist, but okay, a witch. Aye, some may call me that, although I prefer to see myself as just a well-read woman. At your service. We could definitely use someone like this to help out our people, Your Grace. There'll be a great addition to our roster of agents. We're going to get a new person. Can you help this man? Very well, then. Can you help this man? Yes, I think I can help his poor soul. Come, I will make you an ointment to help with the swelling. But you can put it on yourself. It's fine. Perfect. Another agent joins our ranks. To my honour, Your Grace, I will also be able to help you during battle if you need me. Okay. That is a surprise. Are you good with a sword? That would be great. Thank you, Elena. Sidani won't be happy about the stabber. I'd best let her know. I'll see if there are any useful books in the council chamber, Your Grace. You'll be able to see the expenses for the witch in the weekly summary, Your Grace. Ah, so the witch is just here then. We can just pay her whenever we need her. That's great. And there we go. So we now have a witch available. Oh, wonderful. Okay, right. Hello, peasant. Your Grace, Pendle, our village, has been raided. The men dressed in red and black with a beast's head pierced by a spear on their banners. That's a Radovian army for certain, Your Grace. This means they're getting closer to us, or perhaps they're just teasing us. Teasing? People being killed, maimed and enslaved is just teasing? Your Grace, it didn't look like an entire battalion. It must have just been a small squad. Send us your men, we can fight back. You're clearly emotional, but we have to look at the bigger picture here. If we fight them off, they will certainly get angry and fight back with more force. We don't want to start the battle early, and tolerating their attacks may encourage them to carry out more. Your Grace, you have to do something about this. We can't just let them trample our lands. Well, we have no general. We could help. Oh, we can't help you with supplies because then we won't be able to afford anything next week at all. I would like to help with supplies to get the contentment up, but I think if we do this, say Audrey is right, I think contentment's going to come back down. I think he's going to go away going, the king is useless. But it's on 31 right now. That's okay. So yeah, Audrey, he's right though. We don't want to make them angry and then make them attack us too soon. So do we give them that? That leaves us with what, 6 supplies, which is all we'll have next time as well, because we don't get any more. That's a lot of supplies. Do you know what? Audrey's right. Apologies. We'll hold off. I don't want to stir up a hornet's nest. -3 contentment. Ouch. You can wait if you want, but I won't let them touch my Vanya. I will tell the boys to ready their pitchforks. Oh, we'll show these curs. They will pay! Okay, right. Let's get down from the throne. Let's wander over this way. Right, what needs doing? Let's go to the dungeon. Can we chat to Pietro's there, probably being quite happy. Let's chat to you, merchant. Your Grace, you've made a mistake. I have done nothing wrong. You have stolen gold from Lady Masha. This is unacceptable. She will decide what to do with you. I better not see you selling in Davern again. But, Your Grace, I really didn't mean anything bad. Please forgive me. No forgiveness. Okay, and then the council chamber. We need to go and see you about the stabber. Apologies. Oh, there's the witch lady. Just stood there. Your Grace, I bring news about your hedgehog. Sidani, your hedgehog passed away. Oh, right. The hedgehog is dead. Oh, okay, right, fine. I see. So yes, it sat on with such force that it's been squashed. Your hedgehog passed away. The stabber? Oh no, this is all my fault. I shouldn't have sent him on the mission. I knew he wasn't ready. Tell me. Did he complete his mission at least? His final quest? Mission? What? What mission? Sidani, did you send the hedgehog on a mission? Yes, an undercover mission. He was meant to scout the area, retrieve information, and return to me. This way, if you help me, I would owe a promise, like in the story, Father. You can't send hedgehogs on missions. They can hardly follow any instructions. That's why they're good. No one suspects a hedgehog. How else was he supposed to help me? Okay, please don't do this again. I don't really want to say that, but that's the only option I've got. Please don't send any more hedgehogs on missions. The last one stabbed a peasant, and I had to deal with it. But I was so close to turning him into a prince. Now Lusulia will never come back. Well, I suppose you're right. Forgive me, Your Grace. Nothing is as elegant, as fearless as a cat, as dusty. Next time I will find a fiercer agent. I will train him, and he will be at my command. The stabber's efforts were not in vain. Oh, Sidani, my potato head. I like her. Okay, what can we do with you? Can we chat to you then? What do you do? Do you say anything? Your Grace, how can I help? That's all. Brilliant. Okay, I'll be on my way. May the spirits guide you. Can we send you out on the map? Can we send you to things? Hidden hut. Like, can we send you to the hidden hut? Send the witch to the hidden hut and see what happens? Yeah, okay, let's try it. Yeah, let's send the witch over to the hidden hut because she's not doing anything else. So all of our things are in play, which is good. Don't think there's anything left for us to do. No. Okay, right. Well, end of the week then. Let's move time on. Oh, our army upkeep is now outstripping our ability to actually feed them or pay them. That's quite bad. And we are paying... Oh, my goodness me. The witch is really expensive. She's very expensive indeed. Oh, dearie me. So 55 monies we've got now. Yeah, we're paying 20. 20 on the general and the witch. Okay, all that's fine. Do we want to get one of these? Prepare the general and prepare the witch. Now the witch's resources, we can't do that. We need a great big pile of those to be delivered to us somehow. We could do the general, or we could do this. If we unlock 7 additional locations on the map, we've then got places to send the general and the witch if they're not used elsewhere. Let's do that. Let's spend a bit of our money on getting the stables unlocked. Okay, we're still looking okay. Right, 12 weeks until Radovia arrive. Oh dear, this is bad. Grevno, week 18. Oh no, do we invite later? Oh, we did. Okay, right, General first. Hello, General. Your Grace, I've helped the tavern owners get rid of the pandas. I don't know what was cooking up there, but it was a right mess when we arrived. I'm glad you managed to put an end to it. Okay, so that's sorted. Hopefully the income from that will come back. Right, Masha, let's get you in. You've called for me. Guess who is in my dungeons? Oh, you got that little weasel, didn't you? Here's some extra gold for your trouble. Thank you, Your Grace. You've got a lot of gold. Can we be an ally? Oh, yes. Oh, that is wonderful. 130 people, but more importantly, 1 gold. 1 gold per week. That is not to be sniffed at. 3 food. 3 food, which is lovely, which will probably pay for all the troops that she's just given us, but that's good. That's a good thing. Grego did not become our ally. Okay, Elena, what did you find at the little hut? The wooden hut in the forest appeared to be some sort of kitchen for preparing spices. It was abandoned. We searched the place and found this vial hidden under the flooring. Did you find anything else? No, Your Grace. The place was empty apart from lots of dried rosemary. Thank you. Okay, what's that? A vial. Some kind of vial. There seems to be a substance inside. If this is what poisoned Talis, I'd better leave it be. Ah! Is that where they made the poison then? Okay, that's very intriguing. Okay, Lady Ada, hello. Your Grace, it is nice to see you again. I bring you some news. I heard you were selling some paintings to Lord Vesemary. He was bragging about doing some deal with you. Yes, he visited me. I'm not sure what your stance on this is, but I just want to let you know, Lord Vesemary is no art collector. He's an artist and an egomaniac. He buys these beautiful artworks and burns them. It's a great shame because they're very valuable. These artists definitely deserve recognition, but he believes only his artwork is true art. I suppose just bear in mind that if you give a painting, it will be burned. Of course, thank you for letting me know. I must talk to him about it. Ah, that was him. That was him. For that, the food would be very useful. The food would be very handy. Okay, let's talk to the hello merchant. How are you? Your Grace, the general helped to throw the pandas out of my tavern. I must say, he was very handy. The men and the ladies have moved to another inn down the village. I've lost most of my customers, so it's going to be a while before I start making profits again. That's fine. I wish you good luck in rebuilding your business, and please don't allow this to happen again. Of course, Your Grace. Yeah, you've just been told off. That's it. Go to your room. A peasant and a peasant. Let's have the front peasant then. Your Grace, we don't know how this happened. The creature, the witch from the forest. She escaped, Your Grace. Someone opened her doors. Idiot. Some fool was brave enough to seek the eternal wisdom. We all knew the eternal wisdom was just a hoax, but she knew nothing. We all knew the eternal wisdom is just a hoax. We knew she's nothing but an old hag. But some young boy, he fell for the tale. And now, Babushka is out of the woods. Babushka? Explain. Your Grace, you don't know Babushka? She's, well, a witch, an old hag, older than anyone knows. She's been around forever. Well, she's very old then. She is short and crooked. Her bony legs barely support layers of her old, wrinkly skin. She has a long hook nose. Her nostril hairs are so long they hang down to her breast. Wow! They are some tremendous nostril hairs. She should use them as a scarf. She wears a snakeskin coat and a scarf around her head with tiny bones attached carefully to each strand. Okay, that's a little bit bonkers. As she walks, the bones clatter against one another. Clickety-clock, clickety-clock. She lives in the woods, although no one has seen her for many years. The legend has it that she used to lure children to the forest to eat them. But some legends also say she gives eternal wisdom to whom is brave enough to look her in the eyes. Okay, what do you want me to do about it? I'm not sure, Your Grace. In the village, she transcribed these words on our doors. Turn your back to the forest, Your front to me. She also leaves old chicken legs on our doorsteps. We're afraid she's going to come for our children. Every night, someone hears the clicking. She might be preparing a spell of some kind. Okay. I don't want to do that. Don't want to take the gold, because that's a lot of gold. Let's send the general. Get the general over there. So yeah, you go out and do that. My general can spend a couple of nights guarding your village. Maybe he can find her. Thank you very much, Your Grace. I hope your general is brave enough to face her. Okay, so off he pops. So we still do have the witch. We can send the witch over to a place on the map, which we've just unlocked. Oh, there's all sorts of new exciting places. Okay, so we'll do that. And hello, peasant. Your Grace, more and more people gather to pray. We can't fit anyone in a barn no more. We want to build a new shrine, but we need some help inviting holy spirits to the place. We will be in the favour of the gods. The fields will be more fertile, the monsters will be kept at bay, and the evil spirits will avoid our village. If you can aid us with the court witch and some gold to pay for materials, people will be forever grateful. Okay, right, well, that's the court witch used. Okay, I'll send the witch. Here's some gold. I'll give you whatever you need. Oh, hang on. I can't send the witch and the gold. I'll send the witch then. It's fine. Go on, off you pop. She'll be able to bring positive spirits to the shrine. May the gods be with you. Thank you, Your Grace. May the gods look kindly upon thee. Yeah. Okay, cheerio. Right, 34 contentment. That's very good. Happy with that. Okay, something to do with over here. What have we got? Hello, Aurelia. How are you? Are you okay? Darling, I have a lead on the investigation. I found some clues. Okay, what have you found? This mysterious vial of stuff. A letter arrived suggesting something suspicious happening near Branca. I had the general explore the location. You had the witch explore it, I believe, but okay. And he found this vial. The substance inside could be what poisoned Talis. Its ingredients could lead us to the killer. Take this vial to a court witch to see what she can tell us about it. Okay, we'll have to wait a while for that. That's a good idea. I think I've seen her in the council chamber. That's all. That's all I found. Right, I'll see you later. Cheerio. Right, is she there though? Because we've sent her away. Or is she actually still there? Or has she gone away? No, because we've sent her away on a thing. Oh, that's incredibly frustrating. Okay, fine. So she's cleared off on a thing. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. Who do we want to invite back? Well, let's sort out Grego. Let's sort out his story. Because we might as well finish this off. And if he's a weirdo who's going to burn our painting for no reason, then I'm tempted to just tell him to clear off. But we'll find out his side of the story. So let's invite him back and just see what he's got to say for himself. Yeah, that's it. Right. End of week 18. Oh my goodness me. 11 weeks until the Radovians arrive. And 22 upkeep for the army. What do we get? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 from Masha. So we only get 21 food. So we only get 21 food and we cost 22 to keep our army fed. That's not good, is it? That's not good. What if we don't pay them? How many do we lose? We only lose 18 people and we would save ourselves 22 food. But then those 18 people could be those mercenaries that we pay quite a lot of money for. So I think we should probably pay everybody. We're not paying the witch or the general in terms of money, which is quite nice. So maybe what we'll do is, let's do this. Let's prepare the general for the battle. 20 gold. That's good. That brings down to 38, which is still quite a lot of gold. So that's okay. So yeah, let's use the money we're saving from these guys to actually get the general ready for the actual big fight. So yeah, there we go. So general prepared for battle, save and continue. Now I'm intrigued. I want to know what Mr. kind of painting man has got to say for himself. So week 19 begins. Oh, I was going to say, is that it? But there we go. Peasant Torlando. He's got a fancy name. Okay, Grego, own up. What you've got to tell me? Have you got to tell me anything interesting? Your Grace? I've heard... Oh, hang on. I found this vial. Let's ask him that first before we then fall out with him. I found this vial. I found this near Branca. Can you tell me anything about it? To use glass vial. I'm not sure what more I could tell you, Your Grace. Okay. I've heard what you need those paintings for. Lady Ada told me what you were doing with those paintings. You lied to me. You are not a collector. Eric, I can explain. These works people buy are not true art. They are nothing but fraud. These paintings do not reflect the true nature of the subject. They have been painted without a reference. Artists call them impressionist. In reality, they just can't paint. My artwork shows each subject in their purest state. Weird grammar going on. These artists only exaggerate features to make them look better. It devalues my work, so I just dispose of the paintings. I pay for the paintings so I can do whatever I wish with them. I choose to burn them, so what? It harms no one. You are disrespecting other artists. Yeah, so fair enough is, okay, you've bought it, you can do what you like with it, but you wouldn't like it if someone was doing that to your work. You would get grumpy, I think. You are disrespecting other artists. Let's go for that. You can't burn other artists' work. Besides, I don't see how that's helping you in any way. Your Grace, I think perhaps we should let this slide. Let's not forget Grego is our ally. I can do whatever I want with the things I buy. And if I buy them from people and then get rid of them, there's less and less of that fraud around us. If influential people only own true artwork, then others also only buy true artwork. Eventually no one will buy from these artists, and they'll buy my paintings instead. Ah, I see. I suppose you can do whatever you want, just don't get me involved in all this. That is all. That is all. Thank you for visiting. Goodbye, Your Grace. I don't think he is our ally, is he? I think he is very much not our ally. Yeah, we don't get anything from him. Okay, we've got 3 people left to invite. Do you know what? Right now, let's go through all the stuff and then we'll invite someone once we've cleared all this stuff. Or let's talk to you, Torlando, because you've got a fancy name. Ahem. To you I come, a truly humble kind. I hope I find you well, in good shape and mind. Oh, you're a poet. Okay. Your Grace, this is Torlando, a writer known across many halls and taverns. Excuse me, not just Torlando. I am, Torlando, the wonderful. Writer and poet recognized in all kingdoms, experiencing the artistic renaissance, the popularity of whom is discussed even in kingdoms of stagnant growth, including Yeles, Calador, Baravia, and Radovia, of which I will remain silent for the known reasons. Very well, what can I do for you? Your Grace, if I may. I'm working on my latest release, but I've no clue how to finish this piece. It's a story about royal intrigues, oaths of the past, foolish peasants, and passionate lust. May I honour you with my latest work? Yes, go on then, you might give us something shiny for it. I am open to art of all kinds. The poem is for now entitled Kupalnoka. Ahem. The moon shines so bright, high up in the sky. Kupala night is upon us. Laughter and music can be heard outside, but the weary knight may not rest. Inside the castle there's no frivolous joy. The fatal matter must be solved. The night is short this time of year, so let's make the best of it while we can. Fire, pleasure, and delight will rule this night. This is wonderful. I'll put a remote because he might give us something at the end of it, is what I'm thinking. This is fantastic. Bravo! Thank you, Your Grace. Although I am not surprised that you find this so delightful. The problem is I cannot continue. I've hit a wall and I cannot write at all. I'm desperate for some true inspiration. I strongly believe that seeing your general patrolling would get my creative juices rolling. Well, he's not here, so you're going to struggle with that. Therefore, I beg of you, please, allow your general to join me to get out of this squeeze. Yeah, he's not here. He's out. He's out doing, important stuff rather than just, becoming a muse. I can't, come back another time. Come back another time. He might be around at some other point. So yeah, I wish I could help. Perhaps return another time, and I would try to keep a general available to assist you. I can see the desire in your eye to hear more of my wonderful poetry. Yeah, I don't know if that's what's in my eye. It's a bit of sand, I think. Bit of grit. I shall be back within 2 weeks. Your general better be ready by then. Yes, I'll warn him that you're coming. Okay, 2 people left. We have a peasant and a peasant. This peasant has a green thing in his hand. Hello, peasant with the green thing. Your Grace, I'm a sorcerer from the market. Well, it said on the thing you were a peasant. So you've elevated your status quite a lot there. Hello, sorcerer. Your petitioners often visit me if you refuse to help them. I aid as many people I can for very little in return. It's often not enough to cover all the ingredients I need for potions. As it stands, I'm out of most of my ingredients at the moment, and the queue to my place isn't any shorter than yours. Would you please be able to help out with some extra gold? Not 18 gold. No way am I going to give you 18 gold. That leaves with 20 gold, and you could be a con person or anything. The court witch can't help you, because she's out as well. No. I think that's a terrible idea. We might lose 3. We're losing a lot of stuff now when we say no. I really appreciate you helping our people, but we don't have enough resources to help you. No wonder there are so many sick people in Davern if the king does not prioritise healthcare. You said you were a sorcerer. They do magic. They don't do, like, pills and things. Your queue isn't even half as big as mine. Humph. All right there, show off. And peasant. Hello, peasant. Your grace, part of our village was flooded. Luckily no one got hurt, but our homes were devastated. We could use some gold to buy resources to rebuild our houses. Yeah, I'm all right with that. I'm okay with that. Yes, here's 12 gold. Rebuild your houses. We have been affected by the floods too recently. Here's 12 gold. I believe that should be enough for you to acquire the required resources. That's most magnificent of your grace. Thank you. Okay, so off we trot. Should we have given that man the money for the potions? We would have been quite poor had we done so. Okay, right. Let's get down. We've got no witch. We've got no general to send around the place. Anything that needs tending to around the castle? Absolutely not. Okay, right. Allies. So we've got ourselves all these people here. Grego, I don't think, is going to become our ally. I don't think he particularly likes us anymore because we sort of told him to go away. So we've got a choice of Jovan, Lena, and Noxie. I think maybe we invite Lena because time is running out. Time is becoming short and we need to make sure that because she's quite good, 4 gold and 5 food is very, very good to bring to the party. That's very helpful. The only thing is I'm fairly certain she's going to want something quite big. And so the more time we have to deal with whatever it is she's asked for, that's quite helpful. So let's invite her. There we go. We've invited her. Just to double check. No, nothing else left for us to do. Week 19, I think we are done. I don't think there is anything else left for us to do. So the army upkeep is mounting up, isn't it? 27 gold, 21 resources. Yeah, we're running a little bit low on things. At least we're not paying off the dress anymore. That's lovely. So what we'll do is we'll finish up for now. We're on week 19. There are 10 weeks until the Radovians arrive, and then it could all go quite horribly wrong indeed. So hopefully we'll have. I don't know what our army is. 756. If we got that lady, whatever she's called, the lady we just invited, she's got 300 people. We'll be over 1,000. So we'll cap this out, which would be quite handy. And then I assume that's enough people to fight off the Radovians? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But yes, we'll have a look and find out. So yeah, next time, I'd love to get some more food in, but we're struggling for food. Also, we did unlock the stables to get all those lovely extra locations on the map. And then, our 2 people have gone out and about doing stuff. So yeah, we'll see what they've found out when they come back. So that's good. So, we've sent both those people out to go and have a look around and hopefully bring back lots of lovely money or resources or information and stuff like that. And we'll see if we can get any closer to figure out exactly what did happen to the king, to King Talis, because I don't feel like we're any closer. I don't feel like people know enough about this stuff. But next time we can also ask the witch about some various bits and bobs. We can ask about that tooth thing and potions and whatever else as well. So that could all be quite handy as well. So hopefully she will come in useful next time. But yes, indeed, we'll do all that next time out. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, then please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on next time in Yes, Your Grace. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time.
This room was fire-free until it wasn't. Okay, yeah, come with me if you want to live, Paul. Hop on. Whee! This is brilliant. That looks fun. Do some watery stuff. Yes, make the propane caster not explode. Yeah, the toilet's on fire. Never mind. Oh dear, that didn't go according to plan. Never mind, it's fine.